Hello, 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 folks. We are back for more. So we got Nora going on here. For all of those who are new, I realize I have to say this pretty much every time, don't I? We are working on a little short film called But You Are My Friends. But You Are My Friends. And it's a little short film I'm doing um, about, it's about critical race theory, to be honest. It's a storybook that I've done, which I would like to put out, and hopefully you guys might like it. I actually have the book done. However, in the process of kind of, I did the text on the book, and I have a friend of mine, Mr. Alphonse Nobile, who is working on making it into a little more of a rhythmical story. So we'll see how he does. He's pretty cool at this sort of thing. He and I and another fella, Brent, have created a book of our own, which we just published, put out on in Amazon, and you'll see it advertised here and there. Nevertheless, what this is here is an or an animated version of the book that I'm doing called "But You Are My Friends," and it's about four kids who are basically four very different kids. Well, four culturally different kids. You have a white kid, a black kid, an Asian kid, and a Hispanic kid, and they're just good friends. And it's just about how they're navigating and not understanding the world that they live in. They care about each other and are very good friends, but they don't understand the craziness of the world around them. And so I did a little story about it. It's just something that the Lord brought to me, and I wanted to illustrate it. So, but anyway, I'm doing this as a short film. So, anyways, so explain all of that. Anywho, so this scene here, each one of the scenes that I've been doing in the last few days have been scenes that introduce each character. And so as a character is introduced, they appear on the screen, their name appears on the screen. And so Nora is the last one right now that I'm doing, and this is her scene. So what I need to see here is, do I have enough in betweens for this? Let's see, she's coming up here. Let's see, that's on two. She's coming up, and then she comes back with her hands out and settles up. So I probably need to break this up in here. Let's see, I could do, well, let's see, if I'm playing this at speed. Yeah, actually, there's nothing wrong with that speed. That feels about right, but the number of in-betweens here I've got, let's see, that's 4 frames. Seems like to me probably more frames than I need here. Let's see, I could... let's see. Well, let's see, I could do this. I could duplicate split halfway. So what we've got here is we've got 2 frames and 2 frames. So I think what I'll do here is I think I will take the first frame that I've got in here and yeah, okay. So just have her arms come down, just be coming into position more. So what I'll do is I don't even have to draw this. I can just grab this arm and take the center position thing here and move it so that I can tilt that arm like that. Maybe bring it out a little more here. And that should soften the arm coming into the stopped position. I think I should be able to do that on both sides here. Yeah. I think maybe, okay, so here we got that, and that, yeah, okay. So this arm here, the first one, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to erase this arm. Then I'm going to go to the previous one, and I'm going to grab that arm. Then I'm going to copy that, go to the next frame, paste it, take the little pivot thing and move it so that I can swing that arm down like that. Let's see, maybe bring it in here. All right, and then I can erase out the differences in here. So yeah, see, so sometimes you can cheat your way around because you actually have enough drawings, or you have drawings in the right place that you can kind of move around. So let's see now. Yeah, see, I was able to still get a little bit more of a, yeah, that's working. All right. We might be able to do the same thing here. She's coming up. So we can do, let's see, maybe, okay, so she's there and then she's here. And that's 4 frames. So now if we split this, duplicate, split it halfway. What that does is that duplicates the drawing. So you have 2 drawings, this one and this one, that are exactly the same. However, we're going from here to here. So this drawing in the middle here will have to be at the in-between. So what we need to do then is on this drawing, we're going to move it a little bit with our, yeah, we're going to move this drawing a little bit. So grab this and use our pivot again. Let's see now. This doesn't exactly, okay, we might have to kind of play with this. Let's see, we might need to move this out a little bit to kind of get it in a position that might be, let's see. That's tricky. That hand is up there. Okay. All right, let's see. I think, I'm kind of cheating a little bit here, but let's see. Maybe we can get this arm to be there. Hair is here. So let's see, the hand's down there, up. All right. So we're just going to see just the bottom part of that hair. Yeah, I think that's right. So we're down, we're there, there, and there. Then on the other side, let's see. So on the other side, let's see. Let's grab that hand here, or this arm rather. And then we'll move the pivot point again so that we can get our in-between. So the hand is going to come up, you see. I need to move it out just a little bit. So it's going to come up, see. So, yeah. All right, I think that's going to be good. So let's erase out the difference here. Okay. And we'll complete this arm here. Complete the hair here. All right, let's play that. Yeah, that's good. See, she's settling up. That's good. There you go. And she gets up into the stopped position. So let's see. When she gets up here, she holds for 4 frames, and then so now her name needs to be on the screen. Let's see. Let's make that. I think we need to make this at least 16 or 18 frames. I'll make it so you can read it. Let's see. We'll say 18 frames. Not quite a second. All right. And then we'll save that. All right. Play that. Boom. Yeah, okay. That's good. There you go. That works. Okay. All right. Good show. Okay, so we got that working. All right, well, I won't start painting this yet. I think maybe the best move here would be to, we'll start the painting on this tomorrow. All right. Yeah, this is a short one today. It's only a little over 10 minutes. So, all right, good people. I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to thank God for your gifts and talents that you all have. We see you tomorrow. And don't forget, Jesus is Lord.